Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the 5 popular Asian skincare ingredients explained. So I'm going to name off a couple of things that if you are into Asian skincare, you've probably heard of, you might be familiar with, but some of you might be like, I've heard of it, but I'm not sure what it is. Tell me more. And if you're not into Asian skincare, where have you been? But I'm glad you're here, so let's dive right in. The first one I want to talk about is one of my faves. It's Snail Mucin. I know for those of you who haven't tried it, you guys might be like, ugh, Snail skincare, what? Yes, it's a little slimy, but it absorbs quickly. It's amazing for the skin. My first-hand experience with Snail skincare, I've always used it to like maintain the look, the even complexion, the glowiness of my skin. But what really made me fall in love with Snail skincare is when I came back from vacation, one time my skin freaked out, right? It showed signs of irritation, bumps along the lower cheeks, and I've never experienced something like this before. I knew it was the change in climate and also probably a sunscreen that I've been using that my skin was just not happy with. So right away, I went back to basics. I eliminated all like complicated actives, high strength ingredients out of my routine and just stuck with like toner, hydrating serums, moisturizer. And for my moisturizer, I went with Snail skincare. It helps repair your skin barrier. It helps restore. It helps with skin irritation and sensitive skin. So if you have any of those things, look into it. It's also great for oily combo and dry skin. I personally have dry skin, and even though Snail skincare might not look thick in person when you apply it, but it does offer enough hydration for me. So I personally love the COSRX Advanced Nail 92 All-in-One Cream. I've been using this for a while, and I actually need to get another one because I'm running low and I can't be without this guy. This is so good. Snail Mucin is also antibacterial, meaning that it will help with acne-prone skin. I sometimes break out here and there still, usually before ant flow. Then this really helps. Along with the next ingredient that I'm going to mention, these two together, this one and the next product, really help keep blemishes at bay. But sometimes you just can't control it, you know, hormones kick in and it just likes to throw breakouts wherever it feels like right here, oh, there's definitely a breakout trying to come out here. But I've been slapping on salicylic acid every night before I sleep, so it's kind of like, you know, controlling it, just zapping it away. Next product is niacinamide. Niacinamide is amazing. It's so good because it helps with pores, it helps with blemishes, it helps with oil sebum. I recommend niacinamide for all skin types, but especially if you have combo to oily skin, and also if you're someone who's looking for a product to control your breakouts, the look of your pores around the time of the month. Niacinamide is really great for that. Like, I don't use niacinamide every day, but the week leading up to ant flow, I like to use niacinamide every day. I really like that. Niacinamide, I mentioned this because it's found in a lot of Korean skincare. If you look at the ingredients, just Asian skincare in general, you will most often find niacinamide. You'll also see Arbutin. Those two products are like usually hand in hand in a lot of Korean skincare products because those two together, it's gonna make your skin look very even, look very healthy, glowy. Since I brought up Arbutin, let's continue with that. The third ingredient, Arbutin, when you think of hyperpigmentation, when you think of marks and scars, you want to fade it to make your skin look more even, right? And that's where Arbutin comes into play. It's going to help you because it blocks the production of melanin. And melanin is what gives our skin color. And also when you get a cut, when you get a scar, a wound, the darkening of your skin is melanin. Your skin is trying to produce that to protect you and to heal your skin. And Arbutin goes into it and like, I wouldn't say stop, but it kind of interrupts the melanin production. If you have really deep scars, Arbutin is not going to help because the scars are really deep into your skin layers. But if you're talking about like just a simple cut or a blemish, Arbutin can help you fade those scars over time, but you do have to give it time. You can't expect to use Arbutin for a week or two and expect it to work magic and just make everything disappear. For me, if it's just like a simple cut, a little scar, or blemish, it would take about 2 to 4 months of using Arbutin to see it fade. Because when we talk about Asian beauty standard, for example, when it comes to skin in particular, they're looking for bright skin and even complexion, clear complexion. Those three are probably the key things to Asian beauty. The next one is HANBANG. HANBANG is Korean herbal medicine. In general, Oriental medicine is very similar. The ingredients that you think of are probably like ginseng, tea leaves, bamboo. If you look at Korean skincare, they use a lot of those products. Certain brands even specialize in hanbang. So for example, History of Who, Solbasu, one of my favorite skincare brands. Missha also makes a line called Geumsul that's a hanbang line. Hanbang is known for anti-aging. It really helps with reducing the look of fine lines, helping with hydration, because one of the key things to anti-aging is hydration. If you can keep your skin well hydrated and just maintain it, you will slow down the process of aging. That's just the foundation of it. And of course, there are other actives like retinols and things like that. So like I mentioned, Missha has a line Geumsul that makes a really good eye cream. It's the Geumsul eye cream. I'll link everything I talk about down below. It's amazing. The fifth, it's not really an ingredient, but it's a process, is fermented skincare. Fermented skincare is all the rage in Korea. A lot of Korean skincare, you will find on the label, on the bottle, it'll say fermented. It might sound kind of weird. It might remind you of kimchi, which is so delicious. And kimchi is actually really healthy for you because fermented herbs has a high concentration of antioxidants, and I do like it. I think it's like a toner that I use, like Galactomyces toner or something like that. But I did like it. You know, it made my skin very calm and it was very soothing. Didn't get a lot of breakouts around the time I was using it. So I'll link the products down below in the description box. So go check it out. And I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye, guys.